Good evening, folks. You are looking live at Forest Hills Central here on the campus of Forest Hills Central in Grand Rapids, Michigan for tonight's lacrosse action here in the state of Michigan. I am John Losey, your host. Thank you for tuning in. We got a real good one tonight, folks. Two of the Michigan's finest battling it out this evening in a tilt in the final game of the regular season for both teams, teeing it up for the start of the Michigan playoffs. John Losey here on Lex Losey's YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Forest Hill Central coming in here at 12-3 on a roll. Catholic Central coming in here at 8-4, losing their last two. The press box that you see back there is not open, and so I am literally, folks, on a card table on the track near the stands, and so we're going to do the best we can here, folks. But I think we should be all right. Looks decent. We got a little bit of an angle here, but it'll be good for the action down here on this end, and we'll have to zoom in down to the other end though. But this is going to be a real good ball game tonight, folks. The defending 2019 state champion versus Catholic Central, who won it back in 2018, and Forest Hill Central will take possession and speed into the offensive zone here to start this one off. Head coach Andy Shira leading the Rangers this season in his fourth year. And on the other sideline, of course, Dave Wilson, Hall of Fame coach, longtime leader of men at Catholic Central. Forest Hill Central back-to-back wins in their last two. Fires, good. Oh, right there, right out of the gate. Hello. Come get some right out of the gate as Forest Hill Central goes top shelf. Deacon Lobdell, little snappy, and beats Catholic Central right out of the gate here, and the Rangers will take the lead 1-0. CC now looking to clear here, take it back into the offense, into the defensive zone. A little bit of a glare here. We got sunshine. We got a lot of sun and heat. Feet in the middle of the field there. That's Josh Leakey, number 6. Going to bounce it up here. Turnover by Catholic Central. Failure to clear on that one as Forest Hill Central will set up shop again in the offensive zone, leading 1-0. Catholic Central coming off 2 straight losses. I looked back in the history books to try to figure out when the last time that happened was. I was unable to do that as they lost an overtime battle against Orchard Lake St. Mary's in the Catholic League semifinals. And then came right back and lost another close one to Detroit Country Day. Head coach Chris Garland has the Yellow Jackets playing extremely well, primed and ready to make a run in this year's Division II state tournament. Games have already begun in the state tournament. It's very interesting. I was looking at games yesterday. Brighton already played their first game as they got a win Inside here. Fires. Good save there. And so a good save. CC looking to push here. Fires. I'm going to hop up on this chair, folks. Going to get a little better angle here. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. Like I said, it's track action here. It was like the old days when I ran track. Coming into your living room, there's Aiden Bishop with it. Top here is Josh Likey. Josh Likey will be attending UMass Lowell next season. Aiden Bishop back behind, leading scorer for CC, heading to UDM, and head coach Chris Colin. Ball's going to stay in. Nice play there by CC, and they will retain possession. So as we always do here at Josh Likey with it. Likey fires. That'll be wide. CC with the backup on that one. Bishop back behind at X. CC coming in at 8-4. I mentioned losing their last two. They got a number 1 seed in the tournament, though, and a bye. They were the only team in the tournament to get a bye, as they are already in the second round. They didn't even know it. Ball down. A turnover there, a little forced turnover there by CC. And there is the Mighty Quinn. Mighty Quinn's going to fire it up the field. Turnover there. CC coming right into your living room, folks. Long pole, stand up, long pole. Oh, long pole goes high. Anytime that long pole comes a running, we know, folks, on the edge of your seat, as there's nothing finer than 49er. Take there, Bishop. Bishop to Rook 7. Back of the net goal for the Shamrocks, and we are all tied up here at ones. Talking to Coach Andy Shira before the game, and thank you to Coach Shira for having me up here. Always enjoy getting on the road. Anybody who wants me to come up, I'm always looking to promote the game of lacrosse, as I think most of you know who follow me on Twitter or here on my YouTube channel. Ball down here. No possession. Kicking. What are we going to get here? We're going to get a hold. We're going to get a hold on Forest Hill Central. CC will take possession. And we'll set up shop in the end. You got a little room here. Little room. Switch hands. Oh, good save there. The Mighty Quinn. There's that 10-man ride. There's that 10-man ride. It's a 10-man ride was something that Coach Shira had said, as he has seen film on CC, that they run it very effectively, and was definitely something. We got a flag down on the play. We got a delayed penalty here. So my options were track with a card table, stands with the folks. And so I chose this. Could be a bad choice, but we're here, we're doing it. There. Forest Hill Central took out Northville 2 games ago. 16-0 in that one. And then Ann Arbor Green Hill shot there. Hello. Good take there. Luke Robinson, number 16, will find the back of the net for Forest Hill Central and give them a 2-1 lead. So as I mentioned, Forest Hill Central, Northville, they beat them 15-0 and then came back and played Ann Arbor Green Hills. That was a kind of a put-together game, as Andy had an extra game to get, and they defeated them 22-1. So the Rangers have not been tested since that 6-5 victory at Country Day back last week. Good win there. Clean win for the Rangers, and they will take possession in the offensive zone. Little zone here by Catholic Central. Coach Wilson, always one to try anything. 10-man ride he's gone this year, gone zone, done a number of different things to find the right fit defensively. Outside, good save there, saw that one all the way. As Magnus Salmon, ball coming right into your living room, folks. We'll back it out here. And timeout, nope. And here they come, looking and got numbers. And so a turnover by CC, good move, fires! That's some heat there from John Tomczak. As Tomczak, nice little move on the inside and beat the CC netminder. And the Rangers now extend their lead to 3-1. For those of you just tuning into my channel, it's me solo in the locker room. Working the camera, doing this, setting it up, promoting the game of lacrosse. And we're up for anything. Good ground ball there by CC. Look out, hot ride. You get a timeout by Coach Wilson. Good timeout there by Coach Wilson. What I like to call a timely timeout. So with 5:19 remaining here in the first, Forest Hill Central leads this one 3-1. Taking a look at CC's schedule. As I mentioned, they lost to Detroit Country Day 7-5. Before that, Orchard Lake St. Mary's. And then they had a nice little run going as they had defeated De La Salle, Rockford, Orchard Lake St. Mary's, UDJ, Huron Valley, and that was coming off the loss to Brother Rice 8-1 earlier in the season. Keys and players of the game to keep an eye on. I mentioned that man, Mr. the Mighty Quinn, in goal. He's played very well this season for Catholic Central. Mentioned Josh Likely, UMass Lowell commit. Aiden Bishop heading down to be a Titan at UDM. CC coming in 8-4, third in Division I here in Michigan, sixth overall in Michigan, 31 in the Midwest. Coach Dave Wilson's 15th season, folks. And here's a little stat for you. This is his 300th game at Catholic Central. I'm going to guess that not many people knew that. I don't think anyone's keeping track of that. But in pregame prep, you can always find a nugget here or there if you look hard enough. So Coach Wilson coming in at 212 victories, 87 defeats, clipping in at 71%. Won his first Division title, Division I title in 2018. And what I didn't know is that he coached at Kalamazoo for 2 seasons. That was something when we did the Brother Rice game this year, that a little known fact, I did not know that Coach Wilson cut his teeth in the mean streets of Kalamazoo, in the sunlight of the Kalamazoo River, which I used to frequent when I was at Albion College. Strong canoeing class I took. Josh Likey with it. Likey's seeing a lot of poles this year, folks, as the offense has really run through Likey and Bishop. CC trying to find that third scoring punch. Likey, lefty, didn't get through, ball down, loose, good ground ball there, as here comes Forest Hill Central, off to the races. Looking for numbers, one more, that'll get over his head, and that'll get out of bounds. We'll pick up an unforced turnover there. They had numbers going the other way. Sun, I wouldn't say a factor, except for me being able to see the screen. Good look there on the inside. CC will get a touch. Still got the count on. Going. Oh, nice take there on the inside. And there's a goal for the Shamrocks to knot this one, bring them one step closer. No announcements going on here. Number 3, it's Jaron Sennett. I know the Sennetts very well. So Jaron Sennett with a nice take on the inside, got free, found the back of the net, and we are now sitting at 3-2. 2-9. Mason Wiltz at the X. Going to get a hold on Forest Hill Central there as Wiltz is going to get a little bit of a hold, and Catholic Central with an opportunity here to tie this one up. Ball down, nice defense there. Turnover, caused turnover. Ball down, hacking away. Little bouncer, that's going to skip by Mr. Quinn. Mr. Quinn racing, he will get there. Long pass. I'm not going to say it's a Gelman, but very close to being Gelman. 3:16 here in this one in the first quarter. 3-2, Forest Hill Central in the lead. Back behind here. Jack Kirkwood there for CC with it, number 12. Back up top, spinning, working on a shorty. Bishop with it. Bishop's got one already on the day. Feeds there, good look, and he scores! Nice pass by Bishop. And he's going to find Tyler Hahn. And Hahn ties this one up at 3s. All the attention on Aiden Bishop there. Kept his feet, found the cutter, and we're deadlocked at 3. Game temperature down here on the field, balmy 89, I'd say. Court temp running fairly hot. Sitting on this chair is not doing my back any good either. Ball out. Loose. Waiting. They get a push there on the Shamrocks, and Forest Hill Central will take possession. .219 left in this one, 3-3. All deadlocked here. CC got on the board first. Tied it at 1. Little bouncer there. Good crowd on hand tonight, folks. Looking at me like, what is this insane person doing? If someone gets a picture of me, it would be very entertaining on Twitter. Look there, good look inside. Took a hit too, no call. But a good take there, good feet on the inside. Paid the price, but finds the back of the net to put the Rangers back up 4-3. That's Rowan Clay, Bryce Clay's brother, who's at the University of Michigan. I got a lot of good stuff to talk about Bryce. I try to do each one of my broadcasts a spotlight player playing at the next level, and I got some good stuff on Bryce. I've just got to be able to find it and make sure the wind doesn't blow it away. So 4-3 here, 1:36 left in this one. Good win there by CC. And they're going to get a touch here as we clip towards the 1 minute mark. He's in, a lot of running. We got a flag down on the play. CC was offsides, I believe. I'm sorry, Forest Hill Central, and CC is going to go man up here. 1:23 left in this one. Rangers up 4-3. First man up opportunity for the Shamrocks in this one. Quick shot there. Nice drive up from the Metro Detroit area. I got to say, things are getting back to normal because the Novi Mixing Bowl was as dicey as ever. Catholic Central state finals the last 6 years against Brother Rice in that epic. Likey fires! Break out the Likey as Josh Likey goes top shelf on the man up to knot this one up at 4 with 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Josh Likey attending UMass Lowell. A little bit of a pipeline going for the Shamrocks and UMass Lowell. They had a goaltender who went back there a couple of years ago. So 4-4. And this one's already cracked up to be what we thought it would be. Good English. Good win there by Forest Hills Central. Hard ride. Ball down. We're going to get a penalty here. Stick down, ball down, and whistles. So 31.3 left in this one as Forest Hills Central will go back on offense here with the man up advantage with 31 ticks remaining here in this one. Forest Hills Central man up, efficient this year. 19 on the clock. We do not have graphics, not yet. I'm learning a lot. A little hidden ball, little dipsy do there behind. Looking, good look there. Fires, that's going to be wide. And that will head towards the maintenance shed. 5 seconds left. Clock. Oh, we're going to get a timeout here. Timeout with 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Coach Shira wanting to talk this one over, or Coach Wilson. I don't know. We got no announcements. Well, we got no press box, as I mentioned. Beautiful press box, as you can see. And I was very excited when I looked at the Google Maps. I said, Coach, that looks great. And then he said, yeah, but you can't use it. I said, all right, super. Plan B? Do you have power? I've got an outlet somewhere. All right. I'll bring as many extension cords as I have and a card table. And that's really all I needed. A couple sponsors that we like to talk about. The first one here we're going to talk about for Forest Hills Central is the Forest Hills Central Athletic Booster Club. They're committed to supporting Ranger athletics in the areas where they can assist. It includes new and improved fall tailgater event. Now that sounds like fun. Running the concession stands indoors and out, spirit wear stores, sporting events, and online. Assistance with imminent athletic facility upgrades and funding requests from the coaches that cannot be financed through existing budgets. So Coach Shira mentioned them and all the good things that they do for the lacrosse program. So I wanted to give them a shout out. I would assume that they're probably here. So it's more for good move. Oh, look at that. Great timeout. And there's a goal right there with 0.1 on the clock. That was done to perfection. And the Rangers score. Great timeout. That is the essence of a timely timeout, as they will take the 5-4 lead and take it into the second quarter as 0.1 remains on the clock. Good opportunity there. A little set play coming out of that timeout. Work to perfection. So that'll do it here to end the first in a great battle between two very, very good programs here. 5-4 here. Great scoreboard. If you follow me on Twitter, the scoreboard picks have been a lot of fun this year. People taking pictures of all different scoreboards throughout the state of Michigan. for lacrosse, and really just trying to promote the sport and really get a look at, you know, I, originally I did it because I was updating the scores across the state, and it was just taking so long, and I'd have to click here, click here, click there. And then I said, well, you know what? If everyone just takes a picture of the scoreboard at the end of the game, throw them together, have a little photo album at the end of the year, and you get to see a lot of cool scoreboards that you normally wouldn't see across the state. So I mentioned Catholic Central, number one seed, Region 7. And Division 1, they got that first round bye. They will not play until the 27th, next Thursday. So this one came at an important time for Coach Wilson and the Shamrocks, as they're going to have a little bit of a delay, as they're going to sit for a week and wait for their second round opponent, and they will face the winner of Port Huron coming into the 5 seed and Utica Eisenhower. Those two squads will meet tomorrow at 5:30 at Port Huron Northern High School. And then Forest Hill Central played that game against Ann Arbor Green Hills yesterday. That was actually their first game of the tournament, and a big win for the Rangers, 22-1. And they move on to the second round, and they will play on Tuesday, where they're going to face the winner of Ann Arbor, Gabriel Richard, and Chelsea. Those two are battling as we speak. I could have checked on the way as I was setting up everything. But when you look at both schools and really look at the state of lacrosse in Michigan as a whole, you know, I mean, the strong programs, you know, it's a very distinct advantage, and it's you know, something that's concerning in the state of Michigan, especially with COVID really affected this really the condition of lacrosse in the state of Michigan. In my mind, JV programs, limited numbers, and so it's definitely something that should be of concern for the MHSAA and the coaching association. So a jump there by CC as Forest Hill Central will set up shop in the offensive zone right in your living room. Back it out a little bit here, folks. 5-4, Rangers with the lead. Fans still filtering in. You can't see it because they are all behind me. But if I come back and do a game and I get a shot at that press box, I'll be one happy camper. Going back behind an X. Good look. CC may have changed goalies. Not quite sure. I know there's a number in the program for Catholic Central. We're going to flag down. So we're going to get a penalty here on Catholic Central with the way that the Ranger man up. Looking. One more step to daylight. Hustle down here. I mean, the good thing being on the track is you get the corners. Good defense, though, and good move. Both sides. Oh, that's going to go wide. And so Forest Hill Central is going to go man up here. 10:36 remaining in the half, leading 5-4. I'm not sure if the CC faithful know that it's Coach Wilson's 300th game. I didn't see any cakes filtering in on wheels or otherwise. Not sure what the call was, but the Rangers are man up here, leading 5-4. Look there inside. Yep, good backside there. Good look. Little set play, and the Rangers will Luke Majic will find the back of the net all alone on the doorstep. No chance for the CC netminder. Nice to hear fans again taunting other fans, something we missed during COVID. Why so quiet chant. Been going on since the beginning of time. So 6-4 here, Rangers with it. Important face-off for the Shamrocks. There's a good ground ball. Get a touch here, a little loosey pass, but a good pickup. And that one's going to trickle towards Bishop. He's not going to get there. And so an unforced turnover is going to give the Rangers another opportunity here to add to this lead. The mighty Quinn looking, 10-man ride, rearing its ugly head. They're going to get it in the zone. No touch yet. Still not, and now he's in there. So the Rangers fight off the 10-man ride, get the touch, and lead at 6-4. Hands free. Good save. Got his hands free. Good look there, but a good save by the CC netminder. Brian with it. Gonna get another turnover here by the Shamrocks. Unforced turnovers hampering the Shamrocks here in this one, as you don't want to give the Rangers' high-powered offense more opportunities than they're going to get normally. Looking, firing. Oh, another good save by Brian Moroccan. Now CC is looking to clear. But here comes a triple team. Ball down. This could be trouble. Well, good kick out there as Likey speeding towards it. Likey will pick it up. And Likey's got it. Fires one more to Bishop. That's trouble. Bishop, yep. You saw that one coming up. No goal, no goal. Crease on Bishop and a flag down. So now we've got a flag. We had a goal, we had a wave off, and now we've got a flag and a whistle. I think we're going to get a goal here. I think he was pushed in. I think we're going to get goals going to count, folks. I got a feeling. I got a hankering for more cowbell. 8:28 left in this one. Now, it's a no goal, but the Shamrocks are going to retain possession. You can see on the scoreboard there, 8:28 remaining here in the half, up 6-4. So no goal. We're going to get a penalty. Loose ball push with possession. And CC is going to go man up. Bishop fires. Good luck. Bishop's got a good shot. He's the guy they look to, Likey and Bishop. Leading scorers. Really carried the weight of the offense for the majority of the season. Good look there. That's going to be outside the cage. Going to be all even now as that 30-second loose ball push with possession has expired. Up top here, Likey, pull on him. Likey. Josh plays his club ball with Dan Cazzieri and Omnia. So does Aiden Bishop. So a number of Shamrocks play for DCAT. 7:23 left in the half. 6-4 Rangers with it. Lefty, that's going to be wide. Crowd chanting. Student section. Like to see it. Bishop back behind. Good defense there. Feeds. Got trouble. Down. Ball out. Yeah, it's going to speed into the offensive zone here. And the Rangers are going to lose it. They're going to get out of bounds. And it is. Oh, they're going to keep it here as the ball will stay with the Shamrocks. With the Rangers. Off the Shamrocks. A portable fan as well. Wasn't sure how the heat index was going to treat me here. Not knowing really what I was getting into, I had to dive into a little box to find the plug for the power. Got a good shout out from Tony Quinn on the way up, saying, "Hey, thanks for coming up, promoting the game," and that was nice. Tony Quinn, kind of the godfather of lacrosse here at Forest Hill Central, took his talents up north. Was up in Traverse City for a while, but he's back with his son, who's the netminder. A little bouncer, good catch there, a little short hop. Hands free, fire, scores! Hands free as Luke Nachek gets another one there. Set his feet, got his hands free, low and away, tough save, but a good shot. And Forest Hills now increases its lead to 7-4 with 5:49 remaining here in the half. My second trip to Grand Rapids, we're gonna get a jumpy jump by CC, and the Rangers now look to put a stranglehold here early in this one before the end of the half as they lead by 3. Momentum going the green wave. Forest Hill Central JV team defeated CC's JV team in the opening game. Didn't see the final, but it was all Rangers. Looking, tough shot there, tough angle. Good defense there by the short stick D midi. That'll be CC ball. Back. Here's where the excitement begins as the CC has struggled with the clear, and once again, ball down, good ride there. Good spin, he's gonna lose it though. And so the Rangers ride hard, and they will take possession here. 5 minutes exactly. Little push, gonna get a loose ball push. Nope, he's gonna step on line. Be a good angle for you folks at home. Bishop with it, got 2 on him. Back to Bishop. Zoom it in here, folks. .430 left in this one, 7-4. Looking at a shorty there. Looking, a little bouncy. That'll get behind. Picked up by CC. Look out. He's going to lose it. So, shot. He was back behind on the backup, but lost it. Oh, he's going to change the call. And I think that's rightly so because it went out after the shot. Didn't touch it. So, CC's going to get another opportunity here at the 4:17 mark in this one. Shot. Easy save for the mighty Quinn. Long outlet. He's going to get there. They got numbers. One more. Oh, fires wide. We're going to get a flag on the play as well. We're going to get a slash on the Shamrocks. The proverbial "you're a bum" call has begun. Check the time at the 3:54. We got the first "you're a bum" call. All of you, when playing at home, whoever had closest to 3:54, you win a Losey's Locker Room t-shirt. So man up again for the Rangers as they look to add to their lead. Been very effective on the man up so far today. I don't have a stat keeper. They do that little dipsy-do there. Feed in, goal. Yep. Yes, sir. Same play. Just running that little ball, little flippy flip behind, and then running both guys right down the pipe, both pipes. And the Shamrocks now find themselves down 8-4 here in the first with 3:32 remaining. Crucial face-off here for CC. Really could use it. They're not going to get it, however. That's a quick win there. Going to feed it to the pole. 32's got it. Gets it inside. I got numbers. Trouble. Yep. Yep. Trouble numbers. And we're going to need a timeout here, I think, for Coach Wilson, as the Rangers extend their lead now to 9-4. And that one you saw coming all the way. A good play by the pole. Good ground ball. Good face-off. Little tic-tac-toe. And right on cue, Coach Wilson calls timeout. He can't hear me, but you just knew that one was coming, as the Rangers making a big push here before the end of the half and lead it 9-4. A couple of other sponsors we like to talk about for all your lacrosse gear needs. We always have been with this organization and this man going back a decade now, and that's Sean Higgins and Stenson Meller. Sean started his company in 2012 with one mission: help to grow the game by equipping kids of all ages with the right equipment. The last 7 years, he's been stringing sticks. I remember Sean, we'd go on travel trips, Chicago, and he would be there stringing the sticks for the kids. I'd walk down there trying to get a glass of water or something in the middle of the night, and Sean would be down there with sticks lined up in there, just knocking it out. And that's really how he started it. And it really was it's what you talk about in life. When you wake up every day and you're excited to go to work, it really isn't work. And that's how Sean started this organization, his company, and they've done a great job stringing sticks for players of all ages. He knows the right pocket. I've seen Sean drive all over to help people find the right pocket, tweak it as it needs to be done. And now he's really expanded that from really starting out doing the stringing in the pocket. Now he's got expanded to the website, to a brick and mortar store, doing custom team uniforms, helmets, gloves, spirit wear. So for all your lacrosse needs, folks out there, give Sean a look, and Stenson Meller, www.stensonmeller.com. That's www.stensonmellor.com. So back here at the X, as CC is going to win this one, and much needed victory for the Shamrocks in this one with 3:12 left. And that's going to be a big hit. We're going to get a non-releasable. I'm guessing here, as that was violent and not good. I didn't see a number on who is down, but I can tell you that was a difficult collision to watch here at the 3:06 mark, folks. He is up, and he is moving. That's good to hear. It's good to see. So I got a feeling we're going to get a 2-minute non-releasable here, folks. That is going to be this broadcaster's guess. Let's zoom in, see what we get. Yep. And so the Shamrocks are going to go man up, 2 minutes, non-releasable. As you could see that one, that collision, left his feet, defensive player. You could kind of do a number of things with that one. We might be getting some chirping on the field as the official is holding court with the players. If it was on this side of the field, I could help you out, but again, providing no value based on location. But I think retaliation is the first thing when you see a player get hurt like that, and you don't want to compound it. Official still walking back onto the field. I think we're ready to go here at the 3:06 mark. Bishop's got it, left side corner. Player coming off. Yeah, I think that was the player that was injured. They got to get him off the field as you were down. Make sure he's okay. So 9-4 here. 3:06 left in the first half. It's tied at 4, and the Rangers have ripped off 5 straight here to open up a 5-goal lead, but Shamrock's got an opportunity here to get a couple. For a set play here to Likey and or Bishop. Likey, good move. Back up top, Josh with it. Know the Likey family very well. Good ball movement here, but with that 2-minute non-releasable, you want to be efficient with it. Good defense by Forest Hill Central. Stick up, ball down. Bishop's got it. Back to Likey. Likey to Bishop as they're shading. Good feet inside. One more step there to Daylight and for greatness. And that one will trundle out of bounds here. 2:05 left in this one. They don't keep penalties on the scoreboard, so we're just going to have to wing it. There's a turnover or shot there by CC. A little quick one, easy save for the mighty Quinn. He's got wheels. I saw him down at Brother Rice feeding. And they're going to get the touch here. They're going to look to kill this penalty off. CC's got to get out there and double. Likey running, pass back up top here. 1:30 left in the half. Likey always giving it 110% out there. He's got a motor, doesn't quit. 1:16 left here in this one. Looking to kill it. Got to be getting pretty close here. Here comes the double. You get a timeout by Coach Shira. Yes, we are. So Coach Shira let it tick down and then said, all right, let's talk about it here as we come out of it to all even. Score 9-4, 1:03 left in this one. Shamrocks with a golden opportunity there on that 2-minute man up. Good ball movement. Got one shot on that one. Saved by Mr. Quinn. And now, unfortunately for the Shamrocks, the Rangers have an opportunity to add another one before the end of the half. Coach Ira, in his 4th season here at Forest Hill Central, has got a remarkable record as I was going through. 53-6, winning percentage of 90%. He was in the state finals in 2018 where they suffered a tough loss coming in as the favorite against EGR. And then in 2019, they were able to bring home the title as they defeated Forest Hills Eastern in that one. Forest Hills coming in at 12-3, as I mentioned, number 1 in Michigan Division II. They are the favorite as you look at LAC's numbers. 3rd overall in Michigan, 13th in the Midwest, and 106th nationally, according to LAC's numbers. And, shout out to LAC's numbers, too. I don't formally, have anything that I do with them, but, really, if some of you remember LAC's Power, and that was a dream come true for somebody like me to be able to go through and just data and data and data as it relates to lacrosse. And when that went away, it was a void in my soul. And then LAC's numbers came back and has really made a difference, especially when you're scheduling out of state games, looking for good games, competitive games. So they're still man up here. CC is 2, 4, yep. Good poke there. Ground ball, but he's going to get there first here. 29 seconds remaining. Long pass backside. Trouble. Oh, good save. That is a key save there as Brian stepped into that one and got it. That was a great save and extremely important for CC at 19 seconds left in the first half. As the fans getting into it here. Feet again up, a little too far. Ball down. Ground balls going the way of, that's trouble. Looking, firing, tough angle. And that'll do it here in the first half as CC dodged a bullet there at the end as a great save preserves the 5-goal deficit. CC's going to come out and warm up a new goalie. They've got, I believe, 9 goaltenders in the CC program from top to bottom. And you look around the state and you look at other programs, and Some only have one or two. So 9-4 here, folks. We got 9 minutes here till we'll come back. I'm going to take a quick break here, folks. So I'm going to go on mute. We'll keep you here kind of peering at the scoreboard or taking a look at what's going on. I'll pan it around here for you. So thanks for joining me, Lax Losi. We'll take a quick break, and I'll be back in a little bit. All right, folks, we are back. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked there talking to a good old friend, Mr. Bob Nolan. Most of you know him if you're up from this area. Involved in the Ranger youth program for a number of years, and Bob came over and gave me a little flack, and good catching up with him. He's got a son who's a senior on this team for the Rangers, and good to catch up with old friend. That'll be a loose ball push, no call. I saw that the screen went dead, so anybody who tuned in may have freaked out and left. I hope they didn't. And they didn't hear sound either. Ooh. Now, what are you going to do, folks? Like I said, this is a healthy hobby for me. I enjoy doing it. You know, it's a lot easier when I'm the voice of the UDM Titans as they get everything set up for me as we got the mighty Quinn is going. Shot wide there. So CC will pick this one up here, 9-4 to start the half. And I would expect the Shamrocks needing to come out here and try and get one early here to try to get back in this one, as advantage definitely Rangers in this one in the first half. CC hung in there, but a couple too many turnovers and a couple of backsides as they got some good looks on the inside there. A couple good saves though by the CC netminder, new goalie in place for CC as they rotate. There's Likey with it. Likey shaking off, spinning. Likey firing wide, almost took Bishop's head off. Bishop back behind. They have seen. They get a moving screen. Yeah, we're gonna get a moving screen on CC. Feet not set, and a turnover for the Shamrocks. Shout out to my mom, who's always Johnny on the spot for me. She said, "What happened to the camera?" And I didn't say anything because I was talking to Bob Nolan. Ball down over here. CC needs it coming out. That's going to be white ball. Yep, that's a good call. Gorgeous night tonight. We should get a little darker, then I could see the screen a little bit better. Room fires. That'll be wide. Good back up there by back behind. Feet up top. Man on. Oh, good save. So right as he steps onto the field, the new netminder got to get his number. Oh, good back check there. Just got a piece of it. Does that want to go wide? Like number 8 for CC. I got wind action problems too, blowing my stuff around, folks. Rangers up 9-4, 9:54 in this one. 17 for them is, looks like Nate Sargent. They did not, Andy came over and I was going to go through the names with them because I know I butchered a lot of their names when they were at Brother Rice, and I did that game. Rangers content to take their time in this offensive possession. Shot there, boom. And just like that, as the patience wore thin, and the Rangers strike first here. That's Tom Shack again, as Tom Shack gets his second of the day, I believe. And the Rangers strike first here in the second half and reach double digits here as they lead 10-4 in this one. Had a couple folks come over and say, "Hey, when are you going to start doing the girls' games there, guy?" And I said, "Listen, I'm trying. Going to get a jump there. CC's going to win that one." And so Shamrocks have been on the schneid offensively since the game was 4-4, as it's been 6 straight. Likey. Good save by Quinn as Likey went lefty. Ball down. Good pickup there. Jack Elliott with a nifty one there, but that's going to get all the way through the keeper. And there's an errant pass going the other way. And so now we've got errant pass inside. Goal. Oh, he missed it. Got a foot on it. Great save. got a foot on it. That's number 8 down there. Oh, yeah, that's Cooper Sinclair. Yes, I know Cooper. He's another Omnia product with Dan Cazzieri making some good saves. Koopa Loop. Ball's going to get down over there. Falls down. CC ball. Yep. Down over there in the corner. That one's going to trickle out, and the Shamrocks will take possession. And clearing. Trouble. Long ways. Good catch there in the middle of the field. They're going to get a touch. They got a hustle. Timeout? Nope, didn't get it. Yeah. We got multiple whistles going here. It seemed a little quick, to be honest with you. Yeah, they're going to talk about this one because my internal clock did not strike midnight on that one. Yeah. And we've got to, yep, they're going to get the call. He's right. So, but good communication. That's what you like to see. You know, we've got a strong shortage of officials. I talk about it every broadcast in Michigan. The official shortage is, you know, we've gotten through it. It hasn't been easy, no question, but, you know, you got to make it, you know, more conducive for younger refs to come out and try it and learn the sport. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy to be an official in lacrosse. As we know, every parent is extremely knowledgeable of the intricacies of lacrosse. You know, when we say wheels, the kid actually runs faster, right? Flip behind here, 7:32 in this one, 10-4, 6 straight by the Rangers. Shamrocks trying to avoid a 3-game slide going into the tournament. Well, the good news is they got a win in their first one because they had a bye. Double back behind. Ball down. Rangers finding a lot of the ground balls today as well. Bad combination is a good offensive team, but the Rangers are going to throw that one away over here in the corner. But a dangerous combination. Turnovers and an offense that is clicking on all cylinders as they put a 15-0 win at Northville, and then Ann Arbor Green Hills 22-1. Here comes that hard ride again. That's going to cause another turnover here for CC. So CC trouble with the clear in this one, making it more difficult to keep the Rangers down. Playlist coming up. Coming up here, we had Little Beastie Boys, Little Outcast. Went to a little Metallica as we were pulling into the Grand Rapids area. Back behind, good hit. Oh, good turnover there. It was a good hit, good defense there by CC as they will get the forced turnover. And now, let's see if the Shamrocks can get a clear here, as they have not gotten into the offensive end in a while. As 3 ride, and that ball's down. That's going to be trouble. Fires, that'll be wide. Quick shot there. Coach Shira would have liked to have maybe pulled that one out as it was 1-on-3, but trying to catch Cooper Sinclair off guard with a quick one off the turnover. Wheels. See, went faster when I said it. CC does not have a touch yet, so the clock is ticking. And they'll get it. All right, and with the ball down. Here comes heavy pressure by Forest Hill Central. Back it out here. Good cross check there. That's trouble. Where is it? Who's got it? I think it should stay here. No, it is not going to stay here. And the Rangers are going to be off to the races here. CC got the clear as a ball down, but right there it is. Johnny on the spot are the Rangers. 5 minutes here as this third quarter is speeding ahead. Only goal in this one by the Rangers. CC not much. Had a likey left-handed. Good look. Good save by Quinn. Other than that, the offense has been stagnant. '17 here is Nathan Sargent. Good look backside. Wrong hand. Wrong side. Good ground ball there by CC. Here comes the hard ride as the clock is ticking again. Look in the middle. Move it. Here they come. Look here. Got room. Fires. Oh, good save by Quinn. That was a good save by Mr. Quinn. Going to go over here that far side. Good ride. I know Coach Shearer was working hard against that 10-man ride and really the ride in general. And we under the 4-minute mark here in the third as the Rangers continue to lead 10-4. A lot of games coming up, folks, tomorrow. Big slate of games in the tournament here in the state of Michigan. Also games on Saturday and then Monday. So, if you want to watch high school lacrosse, I'm going to post. I finished the Division I brackets. I redid them, so I'll be posting them on my Twitter feed. Easily readable, actual times and dates of games. And you don't have to dig through 7 different pages to find it. Shot there. Good save. Sinclair got a piece of it. I got to wrap up the D2 hopefully this evening, depending on how late I get back. But I just want people to be able to look and find a game if they want to see one. Good back check there. That'll cause a turnover, but ground ball picked up. Got it. CC, wheels. Back it out. Another turnover. And so CC had numbers there. Didn't get through, and another turnover as we at the 2:38 mark here of the third. Rangers pushing now. That's going to get poked away. Getting a little sloppy. Sloppy Joe. Sloppy Joe. So we're heading towards the 2-minute mark in the third as Coach Shira seems content. Run clock. Get a good shot there. Fire. That'll be wide. As they've put the brakes on that high-powered offense. In the corner here for FHC, long pass up top. Shira getting some of the other kids in the game here. Always good to see, especially in some of these kids' last games. Fires. That'll be wide. Number 12 there as Mason Cochran gets a good look at the shot there. Rangers with backup. 1:41 remaining in this one. Last regular season game for a number of seniors. I asked Coach Shira for kind of some bios and things. He said, nah, we did the senior night. We're good. I know when CC came to Rice, I had a whole number of things I was able to go through talking about a lot of the Shamrock seniors. So 1:18 left here in this one. In the third, 10-6. Shamrock's looking to clear here. When you think about it, I mean, the seedings are set. Everyone knows when they're playing, and I think this was more of a game that, you really didn't know when you were setting the schedule this year about, what to do, late in the year. Ball down here, kicking, picked up, good ground ball. Forest Hill Central is going to speed it in the offensive zone. 47 seconds left in the third quarter, 10-4. Only one goal here in the third. 32, Sam Schneider, the good ground ball. There's the corner again. 30 seconds left in the third. Long pass up top. Going, looking, feeding, scores! Nice take there. As the Rangers tick it down to 17 seconds. And number 15 there is Jack McNamara. Jack McNamara Mitty picks up a goal there. And a little textbook there as they ran clock. Got a good look, and McNamara found the back of the net, number 15. Yeah, there wouldn't be any announcements or, calling out the goals because the press box isn't open. Now think about that one, John. They're going to hold on CC as the Rangers, with 14 seconds left, are going to take it and probably salt away this quarter. As it's now 11-4 Rangers. He's going, fires, St. Clair, a little knuckler, but St. Clair had that one, 2-1-0. And that'll do it for the third, as the Rangers add to their lead. It was 9-4 at halftime. Rangers add two more and now lead 11-4 here on the campus of Forest Hill Central. I got a feeling here that CC going to pick up another goaltender here. Nope, he was going to get the ball. St. Clair made some good saves in that quarter, so it was nice to see that. And the Shamrocks looking to build something here, as they now will rest after this one, as I mentioned, for a week, as their first playoff game is on the 27th, 5:30, against the winner of Port Huron, Utica Eisenhower. Taking a look at CC's bracket, number one seed, got a first round bye. They got Utica Eisenhower at the 5 seed, Port Huron, whoever wins that one. Then on the other side, you got Macomb, Dakota, the host of Division I Region 7. Anchor Bay, Romeo, and Lance Cruz North round out that one. So, CC looks to get some rest, get healthy, and then get back at it. And they've got a great opportunity there to win that regional and move on into the quarters. Forest Hill Central flipping over to Division II. They had Ann Arbor Green Hills in that first one I mentioned. They won that one 22-1. Winner of Ann Arbor, Gabriel Richard, and Chelsea. That's coming up on Tuesday, the 25th. On the other side of the bracket for them, you got East Lansing and Pinckney. They're going tonight. So I will update this tomorrow. And then DeWitt and Dexter will be going tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And I've gotten to know the DeWitt folks through a number of folks in the scoreboard picks. And so they're coming in at the 3 seed, so they're going to get a little lax, low C, a little extra something. Keep an eye out on there. But it's reminiscent. If you take a look at, folks, I haven't done it yet, but I want to, as here we are at the X to start the fourth, 11-4, Forest Hill Central. But if you go back and look at 2017, you're going to see very, very similar brackets, regionals, all of that. And when I looked at it, I thought I was having a flashback to 2017. I'm like, I can't go back there. I'm not going back to 2017 MHSAA. So Shamrocks win the faceoff. One shot on goal in that quarter was a Josh Leike left-hander. A good look by Leike. And the Rangers have done a good job to curtail Leike and Bishop. There's a shot there. Good shot there. Good look. Outside. CC's going to retain possession here, but a good take on the inside. Just on the outside. Fires, scores. There's a good take. Good take there. Number 3-4 CC is going to find the back of the net on that one. Jared Sennett again. So Sennett's got 2 as Sennett goes split dodge, top shelf, and beats the mighty Quinn to stop the streak of scoreless minutes for the Shamrocks as the game was tied at 4-4, and the Shamrocks get back on the scoreboard now to chop it to 11-5 at the 11:17 mark here. That one's going to bounce over. CC's going to win that one. Feed's going to come too high. Good ground ball there by Forest Hills Central. 22 there for them is John Fester. CC, another turnover. Bishop behind. Good take inside. Little bouncer. Good take there. So the offense starting to click a little bit more as CC's finding more room on the inside. Good poke check there. Just get your stick in the middle of it. And that one's going to stay here off of the Rangers. I feel like I need to come and collect some of these sideline balls as this one's going to roll right underneath my broadcast card table. I was mentioning the CC seniors. I pulled up all the stuff that I had before because I was like, all right, you know what? That's a good opportunity here to go through some of the seniors. Likey again. Likey is going to slip. Back up top here. Ball's down, over and back. Yep, that's going to be over and back. Yep. So we got an over and back on the Shamrocks as we speed towards the 10-minute mark. I didn't even get to my Bryce Clay stuff. There's a loose ball, ground ball. Going to talk about Michigan lacrosse a little bit. But the data is not really facilitated very well standing on this chair. I hope the picture's been okay, folks. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. Before you click off, if you're tired of my broadcast and you're going to leave, I'd love it if you subscribe. I'm trying to stream games. I'm going to do some in the tournament as well, as even if the MHSAA comes down on me, I'm able to put a delay on it. So a 30-second delay, a little slip there by a little shot to the head too, but he shakes it off in. Ooh, just outside. Sinclair is a good angle there. It's Cooper Sinclair. CC gets there first. And here we go with the clear as the Rangers wait like a hungry lion, waiting for this clear to come about. CC's going to get that one into the zone. Fires. Likey. There we go. Josh A. Likey gets that lefty going again. And Likey scores. And he has cut the lead to 11-6 as the Shamrocks keep coming. Heart of a champion, not going to go down without a fight, especially Josh Likey, I'll tell you. I know that firsthand. Number of tournaments with Josh. He's good friends with my son, Matthew. We had some good times, I'll tell you that. A lot of fun. Going to get a jumpy jump on the Rangers, and the Shamrocks get another opportunity here to chop this lead, which sits at 11-6, one step closer. There's Sennett, who's got 2 on the day. Zoom it in here, folks. Spinning, Sennett's feeling it. Good defense here. 24 for the Shamrocks. Tyler Hahn. Hahn's got 1. Hahn spinning. Double. Good defense by the Rangers. They played good defense all day, doing what they need to do as they held them off the score sheet from essentially midway through the second all the way through the fourth. Bishop with it. Knocking off Bishop. There's Hahn. Hahn getting held. Somebody's open. Move it. Move it. Good look. Yes, sir. Good look by Bishop behind as he finds Mr. Joe Godey, as Godey puts it in the back of the net. And Bishop, you saw the double come, got it to Bishop, move it quickly, and a good cut there by Godey. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Shira. as he does not like what he sees as the Shamrocks building some confidence here have cut this. That was 11-4 to start the fourth. As you can see there, we now come in at 11-7 as the Shamrocks have found their offensive prowess and have chopped the lead. Another one of the big supporters of Losey's Locker Room, this broadcast, that we like to give a shout out to. I mentioned him a couple times up here, especially in this area. A lot of you folks will know him well. Mr. Dan Cazzieri and Omnia Lacrosse. Dan started it. It's a player-driven program with a platform for success at all ages, youth, middle, and high school lacrosse, training and development, the forefront of the mission while creating ultra-competitive teams to take on the nation's best at showcases and tournaments. Omnia's year-long program includes fall, winter, and summer training while competing at fall and summer outdoor events. Visit omnialacrosse.com. That's OMNIA lacrosse.com. I've had my son, who's a senior now, go through Omnia, and I've known Dan for a while when he was a true, and then as he started Omnia, and the big thing is getting touches. I think here in Michigan, the tournaments are important for some kids, but I think as you look around the state of Michigan and you look at really the skill level, a lot of it is fundamentals. A lot of it is just the catching and the throwing, and it's COVID did not help, as I mentioned kind of in my opening. It did not help, and I think as we get through this year, and thankfully we've been able to, state finals coming up, playoffs starting, we win there by Forest Hill Central as they're going to speed into the offensive zone, looking, firing. That's going to be wide. As parents out there looking to go into summer, talk to people, talk to folks. What's going to be best for your son? Because, just going out east or going wherever, may not be the right fit. And that's why I mentioned with Dan is that, a lot of touches in that program, indoor, outdoor, because, the fundamentals, you can never have enough wall ball, right? I was at Canton High School. It'll be loose ball push. It's going to be CC ball. Loose ball push there. To Canton High School. We're going to get a penalty here. Flag is a flying, and the Shamrocks are going to go man up here as they get the delayed penalty. We're going to get another one as we get yep. I think we're going to get two penalties as that was another push. So the Shamrocks are going to pick up at least one man-up opportunity here. And at the 7:13 mark, score 11, Rangers 7 for the Shamrocks. So since we've got no announcement and I can't hear and I can't read lips from this far, I'm just going to count them up, 2, 4, 5. So we're going to get one man down, and the Shamrocks going to give a man up here with a chance to cut this one into 3. For Bishop and Leike, as they will shade that way. But Sennett with 3. Sennett's got 2. He's number 3. Hans got 1. So some players are stepping up. Bishop, that'll be wide. Seen a number of CC games this year. Went and saw that overtime thriller at the Red Planet at Orchard Lake St. Mary's. In that overtime thriller. It was a great game. Leike with it. Backside Bishop fires a riser. Hello. Bishop to queen 3. And Bishop finds the back of the net at the 6:38 mark. And now the Shamrocks not only have life, but they are only down 3. Come on, boys. As the fans start to get a little more interested, as some of them are walking for the exits, are doing the proverbial, hold on a second, let's stand by the fence. Let's go, guys. And yell in my background. Good win there. They needed that one. Mason needs a touch. Mason running. Mason taking a pounding, and then Mason throws it away. And so CC, look out. Timeout, Wilson. Yep. Good timeout by Coach Wilson as he says, hey, we're not out of this thing, folks, as the Shamrocks have clawed their way back into this one. 6:22 remaining in this one. It is 11-8. The Rangers led 11-4. And CC now has rattled off 4 straight to cut this one to a 3-goal lead. I hit that camera, just pans by itself so I can dive into some of the research. Never going to get to all of it. I got stats, Coach Wilson, Coach Shira, taking a look at the lax numbers in the state of Michigan. Now, Brother Rice up on top there, followed by Heartland, Forest Hills Central, EGR, Detroit Country Day, CC Brighton, Forest Hills Eastern, Rockford, and Clarkston round out the top 10. And I'll give a shout out to Okemos as well. They are supporters of Losey's Locker Room, this broadcast, and a lot of the nonsense that I do. That's not nonsense, but try to promote the game. But here we are, 6:22. Shamrocks with the ball, looking to clear. Coach Wilson, the bugs are starting to come out now too, folks, so that should be ideal for standing on a chair. Ball down, turnover right out of the gate. And that one's going to be thrown to the ground. Yeah, we're going to get a hit there on Sennett. Sennett's going to get a penalty. Rangers with it. They're going to set up shop. Delayed penalty as Sennett. Legal body check by Mr. Sennett. He's going to spend some time in the box and feel a little bit of shame. I had someone come up to me after the last broadcast and said, "Why do you say and feel shame?" And I said, well, it's from the movie Slapshot. But everyone's very supportive. I appreciate everybody's kind words that they say. A lot of grandparents and parents able to watch their sons play, as a lot of the games that I'm trying to do and just get out there. So 5:28 remaining in this one here. Rangers looking to pick up one here just to get the distance again. You see a lot of the starters back in. Shot, good save. I'll tell you what, Mr. Cooper Sinclair has done a nice job in net for the Shamrocks. And he got a penalty there on Bishop. We all forgot about it. But Cooper Sinclair has made some very, very good saves in this one to keep the Shamrocks in it as the lights come on here. Beautiful facility. The redo is coming along swimmingly. And that press box looks awful, awful appetizing up there. So 5:15 here, man up. And if we've seen anything today, it has been the efficiency of the man up for the Rangers as they scored twice, running it behind that little fake hidden ball, flippy flip, and then just really dead sprint towards the post on both sides have resulted in 2 goals on the man up for the Rangers. They're going to do it again here, so watch the 2 guys just jet towards the post. There's 1, there's 2, and they go to the other side, fires wide. Sinclair got a piece of that one. I heard it. So 4:42 left in this one here. Still man down are the Shamrocks. Fires. Sinclair's got it. Diving. Ball down. Oh, use his hand. He used his hand, folks, as he did not like that. Yep. Little hand there as he just, good backside pass. Look out. That's trouble. Oh, Sinclair again. As I'm a little outside my range here. And here we go as Sinclair has really done a nice job in this one, folks, since entering the game. Long pass. We're going to get a flag from the other side of the field on the Rangers. It could have been that hit there as it was Somersault City right into your living room. Zoom it in here. Likey, still working and grinding. Fires lefty. That'll go wide. Who got there? That'll stay a blue ball. Yeah, we got a penalty on number 6 for the Rangers. Rowden Clay, Mr. Clay, will find his way into the box at the 3:48 mark here. Shamrocks looking to cut this to 2 As I think things are getting a little too close here. They score here, 3 minutes left, down 2. Well within the realm of possibility as Lacrosse is a game of runs, and that's really what we've seen here today. It was nip and tuck early at the 4-4. Then the Rangers ripped them off, and now the Shamrocks have battled back. Feet up top, Likey. Bishop fires. Oh, good save by Quinn. Yeah, Bishop tried to go same spot, a little bit lower than the one that went top shelf he scored on. Quinn into your living room. Bing, bang, boom. Here they come. Trouble. Yeah, you saw that one. So that was all started by Mr. Quinn, the mighty Quinn, as I've referred to him all day, as a great look. We're going to get a penalty here as flag flying. You saw it. I didn't. As I've got the 6-foot drop down to my notes. Coach Shira did not alert me of the pending infestation of bugs that are now buzzing my tower. So we're going to get a goal. So it's 12-8, 3:16 remaining, and I think we're going to get a penalty on the Rangers after the play. Fix it. It's Bob the Builder in the background. .316 here. Shamrocks man up. Goal by Forest Hill Central. Puts them back up by 4. But unfortunately, there was a penalty, a little bit of a fracas after. Bishop back behind. Got to come from somebody. Fires. Ooh, that's going to hit Quinn or the post. It's been a very good battle here in the second half with Sinclair and Quinn. Bishop with it. Bishop. There you go. Yep. That was a little higher as Bishop does a little tap dance. Non-releasable? I heard in the background in my peripheral. Yeah, he's still down. So the Shamrocks here now cut it to 12-9. We got a non-releasable penalty, and Bishop's starting to heat up a little bit. Big face-off here facing the Rangers is it's getting a little dicey. I think the Rangers kind of took the gas off a little bit, and the Shamrocks took advantage of it. And once you get that train rolling downhill, sometimes you can't stop it. Like Thomas the Train. And there's a win by the Shamrocks. So they got man up still. And so we've got ourselves something going on here. Something's cooking. Likey fires. Oh, Quinn had that one. So Quinn with a good save. And he's going to bring this one up. He's got good wheels. He's going to fire it into your living room. Going to go backwards with it. And the Rangers now, as we speed towards, look for a heavy ride here by back behind. Speedy Legs, as he was called by a fan behind me. Not to be confused with Speedy Gonzalez or Speed Racer. Speedy Gonzalez kept on speeding. So good call by a fan behind me as Speedy Gonzalez makes this a 13-9 game with 1:47 left in this one. So Shamrocks got back in it. A little bit of sweat, I think. A little bit. That goal, I'm going to give it a jump there. Going to jump on the Rangers as CC will take advantage. That penalty, we all square now. Looks like we're all even, I believe. Likey with it. No quitting, Mr. Likey. He's going to go down, but he will get up and he will lose his stick. A ground ball here coming at you. And there's the wheels. That's a race. Back it out. Goes back to X. Good job. Good hustle. Oh, he's talking a little junk, too, as I saw a little look back. And the Ranger faithful like it as we hit the 1 minute mark left in this one. The Rangers are going to salt this one away. Get your hat, get your coat, and leave. I am not wearing a coat. Way too hot. What are we going to get here? Timeout? Timeout by Coach Shira, and I think that's a good timeout. Make sure everybody keeps their head. You don't want any funny business here affecting your next playoff game for sure. So a good smart timeout there just to tell the kids to keep their head. Let's just get out of here with the victory with 51.2 remaining. Another friend of Losey's Locker Room that we like to mention if you like podcasts. There's one that I would say give a listen to, especially if you're a fan of the Midwest Lacrosse, and that's our friend Michael Ward. Michael Ward hosts One Man Ride, discussing the sport of lacrosse in the Midwest and the rest of the country. Topics hit current events, travel, food, myriad of guests from all walks of life. One of my favorite mottos out there, ride to live, one man ride. You can find that on Anchor and all of your podcast outlets. And Michael did a nice job this year, really uncovering. And I think we all knew that there was, concern about the mental health of our kids during the pandemic. And, the way that Michael, runs his podcast and what he does on Twitter and the sport of lacrosse, well known. And kids have felt comfortable reaching out to him. And so he was able to really really uncover and shed some light on mental health, making sure that coaches and parents keep talking to your kids, making sure they're okay, and don't just, allow them to say, I'm fine, and then walk away. And it does a great job on the podcast as well. So shout out to Michael. All right, we got 51.2 left in this one. Shamrocks coming out looking to cause some turnover action, but look for Forest Hill Central to keep this one in. I'm sure Coach Shira said, no shots. We're going yellow. Let's shut it down. Salt it away. Get out of here and get prepared for next Tuesday for their second round in the MHSA playoffs. As I look at the brackets, I think Country Day is very talented. I expect them to be there. Forest Hills Eastern, Orchard Lake St. Mary's, that Greg Bull Durham down there on that red field. Oh, they're going to score here. That maybe not what Coach Shira was looking for, but he found room, found space. And number 7 for Forest Hill Central will put a little icing on the cake there as Luke Machik, I believe, picked up his third. Hattie, meet you in Cincinnati. And that'll be a 14-9 lead for the Rangers with 12.6 remaining in this one. Shamrocks will head back, get a couple days probably to rest, and then they don't play again until a week from tonight as they play their second round game. 7 seconds remaining. There's a feed on the inside. Long pole. Uh-oh, no, not necessary. Good call, and that'll do it, as that's the ball game here, as Forest Hill Central ends their season with a victory over Catholic Central here, as the seniors celebrate final regular season game as they embark on life. That's the next step. CC here, they battled. That's one thing, they never gave up. And so we'll wind it down here from Forest Hill Central here. See the scoreboard, great scoreboard there, 14-9. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Before you click off, please hit subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If you could hit subscribe, I'm trying to reach 1,000 so then I don't have to haul all this stuff that I've got up here and stand on a chair, I guess is really what it comes down to. No, I appreciate everybody. Be safe out there. Be grateful for what you have, not what you don't. Have a great weekend. And we will be back live on the air. Just if you subscribe, you'll know because it's going to be different times. We'll see what we do in terms of the playoffs. I'm going to try and get in some games here and there, maybe randomly. We got a game this weekend in Birmingham, maybe their playoff game. But subscribe. enable notifications, and every time I go live, you'll get a notification and you'll see what game I'm streaming live. I appreciate it. Have a great weekend and take care.